What's up, everybody? Onudragon here, and welcome to my den once again. Here I'm bringing you some crazy action on Domination Underground, and I'm so excited to bring you this because it's my first Double MOAB, Double Dragon Time, everybody. Double MOAB Time. It's with me and FuLL-FledgED, as you know. On my previous video, FuLL-FledgED gets like ridiculous amounts of MOABs, like 200 plus. This is my 10th MOAB and my first, yes guys, my first specialist MOAB. Remember on my previous MOAB video, I wanted to show you if you could get it easier on specialists. Now, of course, you could get it easier on specialists with good teammates. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Well, we played Search and Destroy earlier. So this was really basically by accident. It was late at night, and one of our teammates wanted to level up, so we decided to go on to a domination so they could level up a little quicker. So it wasn't even an unexpected MOAB, or we planned for this MOAB. We just went into a domination match, and we got this lobby. Yes, it was a bunch of noobs, but it was awesome gameplay, and how we kept them on their spawn all night. My strategy going into this was basically trying to cover A and B. Back and forth. Yes, I slayed a little bit, trying to get more ammo and stuff like that. And FuLL-FledgED's strategy was go hell out, like he always does. He went rushed into that MOAB. That's why he got the first one going. As I pick up this thermal ACR, garbage. I could say again, garbage. I don't know how these kids. Maybe that's why. One of the reasons why these kids were so bad with this ACR thermal. I don't know how I used it, but I managed to use it here, and then I pick up something else, and then at the end you see that I do finish up my MOAB with this gun again that I pick up. So, well, let's get down to what I started with. Well, I'm using this crappy ACR thermal. I started with the MP7 silenced, and what I used as perks were the sleight of hand, because I can't live without sleight of hand, and the MP7, of course, my favorite, with extended mag silence, as I mentioned, and assassin, marksman, and then my specialist perks were the scavenger, which we'll need after a while, and then blind eye and blast shield, but you could use barely anything with that anyways. But again, my favorite gun, MP7. Yes, overpowered. Yes, no recoil, so it's a best gun to use if you want to start off with your MOAB. And my strategy, like I said in the beginning, was just to cover A and B and try to cover as they came into their spawn back and forth. We see kicking some ass while FuLL-FledgED is running around rushing his MOAB, which you'll see in a second. Like I said in my previous video, if you're going for MOAB, just don't think about it, just go for it. Do your game, play your game, and if you think about it too much, you will die. So I'm gonna put some more game footage of FuLL-FledgED. There's a FuLL-FledgED Double MOAB by himself that I still have to put up. If you want to know how to play as an MLG player, that's the player that you want to emulate and see how he does and see how he reacts to the maps and how people put spawn and stuff like that. Because for me as an average player, I don't want to copy someone else's style. I want to try to get my own style. So for everybody in YouTube land, I'm just trying to let you know that I'm not trying to say use what I'm using and it's gonna work for you. What's gonna work for you is your own weapon that you feel comfortable using. Don't listen to all these haters that talk about, oh, MP7 is overpowered here, or the ACR is too overpowered. I believe in this game, everybody thinks that one of these weapons are overpowered. Well, I believe that overpoweredness is not the same for every player. Every player has a different style. Doesn't matter what gun you use. Yes, one of the guns might have less recoil, but does everybody else use it? Well, yes, a lot of people use it because of that fact, but it doesn't make you the best player because you use it, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is what FuLL-FledgED is using, or what I'm using, is not going to always reflect on a MOAB on you because you're using the same type of weapons or the same type of perks that we're using. So play with the weapon that you feel comfortable with, or the perks that you feel comfortable with. I'm just trying to let you know what I feel comfortable using and what worked for me. And maybe if you take maybe a little bit of this perk or use this weapon with a certain attachment that you like, use it. And if it works for you, that's awesome. So this is just not, you know, use my gun and I'll guarantee you a MOAB, but you know, go on YouTube and watch all these great players like you're doing right now. I'm not saying I'm the best player. I'm just trying to show you this game footage of just me, an average player, and an average player can do these MOABs. But like I said, watch these YouTube videos, watch the great players, and see how their map control is and stuff like that. See how they set up their gunfights. Like for me, I try to get cover every time I try to get into a confrontation with somebody like that. See, a wall, a bus, anything put in front of you, so it's less likely for them to shoot back at you. So, and keep playing, have fun with it. I mean, the more you play, the better you'll get. And don't, again, listen to these people that tell you, oh, you have 25 days. Hey, if you have that time, then play it. I mean, if you enjoy the game, play it. That's what I say, right? So if you have the time and you have some good friends that go in the lobby with, just do it up. Just keep playing, and practice makes perfect, like everyone else says, right? Well, let's get back to me and FuLL-FledgED's Double MOAB. As you noticed, we've been trapping these kids on A flag and B flag, back and forth, let them have B, so we have a little bit of more time to get our MOAB. You should be hearing FuLL-FledgED's MOAB any second now. So right now, one of our teammates got a support ops spray with all these care packages, which was awesome, because he would throw down a ballistic vest in a second. You'll see that I'm gonna be running out of ammo real quick and picking up that gun that I first grabbed. You know, garbage. ACR thermal, very garbage. For me, anyways. If it works for you, hey, by all means use it. You're probably a beast if you could use that gun. So there it goes, guys. Full-fledged MOAB, full-fledged time. Yes, very excited right there. That's the full-fledged MOAB that he got by Russian. And right now I'm running out of ammo, so what I'm trying to do is try to go over the bodies so I could get some ammo back, but there was no bodies over there. I didn't want to go full out to die, so I'm asking right now one of my teammates if they know of any weapons that's fallen or stuff like that. And remember what I pick up. What Magic Studio Pro found for me was a gun, but which I never knew that it was going to be that first gun that was going to use the ACR. You'll see right now. Oh my god, again, ACR with the thermal. Garbage. But anyways, I'm telling all my teammates, I was so excited at this point. I was telling them that I just needed like a couple kills to get the second MOAB up. I get ballistic just in case, you know, just in case they throw that one grenade. And here we go. I try to scope in. I miss a couple of times. I think I see two guys coming from the underground staircase, and you'll see in 2 seconds right now. There's one, and I think I could scope in and get that guy. MOAB time, everybody! Double MOAB time, double dragon time. Here we go. I call it in, and that's the second MOAB. And just in time is 192 there, and the game is almost over. And as a signature move, FuLL-FledgED started this. It's the knifing, is to pop the knife as you get the MOAB, right? And here we go. I just try to go and get the last kill, and I don't die. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much to Dilly D, Michelle Lease 3, Piccolo 157, Magic Studio Pro, and again FuLL-FledgED. Here we go. Thank you. And thank you for that first MOAB. And there you go, guys. A double MOAB time. Hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe, please.